Section 1. The robots are coming. Or are they? Let's talk about your job. Alright, let's get into it. You've seen the headlines, haven't you? AI is coming for your job. Will a robot replace you? Your toaster is now smarter than your cousin Kevin. It's enough to make you eye your Roomba with suspicion, wondering if it's just biding its time before it stages a coup for your corner office. The fear is palpable, and frankly, it's understandable. We're constantly being shown these incredible, almost magical demonstrations of artificial intelligence writing symphonies, diagnosing diseases, and creating art that looks suspiciously like a cat that's seen the universe's final truth. So naturally, you start to wonder, is my job next on the chopping block? The narrative we're often sold is one of inevitable obsolescence, where we fragile, squishy humans will be pushed aside by our hyper-efficient silicon overlords, tech billionaires, who ironically look like they're one bad software update away from a system crash themselves, preach about a future where work is optional. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? A utopia where we all just paint, write poetry, and contemplate the meaning of existence. But here's the thing. Most of us still need to pay rent. And most of us actually find a sense of purpose, and, dare I say it, even enjoyment in what we do. The anxiety isn't just about money, it's about relevance. But, and this is a big but, the kind of but Sir Mix-a-Lot would write a song about, the story is far more complicated, and frankly more optimistic than that. Yes, AI is a powerful tool, a genuinely transformative piece of technology. It's going to change things, absolutely. Section 2, the human glitch in the machine, why AI can't do everything. So why aren't we all destined for the unemployment line? Well, it boils down to a few key things that make AI, for all its brilliance, fundamentally limited. Think of AI as the world's most incredible student. It can read every book ever written in a second. It can memorize every fact. It can follow instructions with terrifying precision. But here's the catch. It can only operate within the world it's been shown. It can't handle true off-the-wall novelty. It doesn't have common sense. Ask an AI to make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it might write a perfect recipe. But it won't know not to use a priceless Ming vase as a plate unless told not to. AI is fantastic at pattern recognition, but struggles with genuine understanding and context. It can analyze millions of legal documents to find a precedent, but it can't sit with a client and understand the fear and uncertainty in their voice. It can't offer reassurance based on shared human experience. AI can process data. AI cannot process emotion. It lacks empathy, the ability to feel with someone else. Many jobs are about connection. Many jobs are about compassion. Many jobs are about navigating the chaotic, unpredictable world of human feelings. Furthermore, AI is a klutz in the physical world. You've seen robots doing backflips. Impressive, but controlled. Ask that robot to fix a leaky pipe in a cramped, dark basement, and it will likely bump into walls and flood the house. Skilled trades need dynamic problem-solving and manual dexterity beyond current robots. An experienced plumber or electrician isn't just following a manual. They use years of intuition. They feel for changes in pressure. They adapt to unexpected obstacles on the fly. And that brings us to the core issue, predictability. AI thrives in predictable, rule-based systems. But the real world is a glorious, unpredictable mess. People are irrational. Environments are chaotic. Situations arise that have never happened before. And that is where humans shine. Section 3. The Please Don't Automate This All-Stars, Teachers and Nurses. Let's talk about some specific jobs that are about as AI-proof as they come, starting with the titans of human connection. Teachers and nurses. Can an AI teach a child the multiplication tables? Of course. It could probably do it with a catchy song and a personalized learning plan. But can it notice that a student is quiet and withdrawn because their parents are fighting at home? Can it inspire a classroom of rowdy teenagers by connecting a dry historical fact to their favorite video game? Can it look a struggling student in the eye and say, "I believe in you," and have them actually feel it? Absolutely not. Teaching is so much more than information transfer. A great teacher is a mentor. A great teacher is a motivator. A great teacher is sometimes a de facto therapist. They manage the complex social dynamics of a classroom, adapting their lesson plan in real time because they can sense the energy is off. Think of that one teacher who changed your life. Did they just read from a textbook? No, They saw something in you. They challenged you. They made you feel seen. That spark of inspiration, that moment of connection, that is the alchemy of human-to-human education, and you can't program it. Now let's turn to nursing. This profession sits at the pinnacle of what makes us irreplaceable. An AI can monitor vital signs with perfect accuracy. It can cross-reference symptoms against vast medical data to suggest a diagnosis. But a machine cannot hold a patient's hand while they receive bad news. It can't calm a frightened child before a scary procedure. It can't use a gentle touch. It can't use a reassuring voice to make an elderly patient feel safe and cared for. Nursing is a delicate dance of high-tech skill and high-touch compassion. The human element is not just nice to have, it is clinically proven to improve outcomes. Patients who feel cared for, who trust their caregivers, actually heal faster. Now for a different flavor of AI-proof work, the realms of pure creativity and physical mastery. Let's start with artists, writers, and musicians. Yes, I know, AI can generate images, write poems, and compose music. Some of it is even pretty good, in a technically proficient but soulless kind of way. But art isn't about just arranging pixels or notes in a pleasing pattern. True art comes from lived experience. Heartbreak, joy, anger, confusion. It's a messy, personal, and profoundly human process of translating an internal world into an external form. An AI has no internal world. It has no memories of a first love or the grief of losing a pet. It can mimic the style of human creativity, but it cannot possess the substance. Frida Kahlo painting Nina Simone performing art connects us because it is a message from one human soul to another. An AI-generated image might be pretty, but it will always be an echo, not a voice. On the other end of the spectrum, but equally irreplaceable, are the skilled trades. Electricians, plumbers, carpenters, welders, mechanics. These are the people who literally build and maintain the world around us. These jobs require a level of physical adaptability that robots just can't match. Every house is different. Every car has its own quirks. Every repair job presents a unique puzzle. A master electrician doesn't just connect wires. They diagnose complex systems, troubleshoot unseen problems behind walls, and ensure the safety of a home with their expertise. These professions demand a beautiful blend of brain and brawn. It's about problem-solving in 3 dimensions, often in awkward, challenging spaces. Having a feel for the materials, how much torque to apply to a bolt, how to shape a piece of wood without it splitting. This is tacit knowledge, learned through years of hands-on experience and apprenticeship. You can't learn it from a textbook, and you certainly can't download it into a robot. So while an AI might design the blueprint, you will always need a human being to build it, fix it, and keep it from falling apart. Spoiler alert, no. So after all this, what's the takeaway? Is it time to build a bunker and prepare for the robot apocalypse? No, absolutely not. The message here is not one of fear, but one of empowerment. The rise of AI isn't a threat to human value. It's a powerful reminder of what our value actually is. For decades, we've been pushed to become more machine-like, more efficient, more data-driven, more productive. Now the machines are getting so good at being machines that it's forcing us to rediscover the value of being human. The key is not to compete with AI on its terms. You will never outcalculate a computer. You will never outmemorize a database. Trying to do so is a losing game. Instead, double down on the skills that are uniquely human. Cultivate your empathy. Nurture your creativity. Develop critical thinking. Build complex problem-solving skills. Learn to communicate. Learn to collaborate. Learn to connect with people. These skills were always important. In the age of AI, they are our superpowers. Be curious. Keep learning. If your job is repetitive, make space for more strategy, more creativity, more client interaction. Mentor others. Solve problems without a clear answer. Bring a human touch to everything you do. The future of work isn't about becoming obsolete. It's about evolving. Let machines handle the boring, repetitive stuff so we can focus on work that is meaningful, challenging, fulfilling. Don't worry about robots taking your job. Worry about becoming a robot yourself. Stay curious, compassionate, creative, adaptable, and you'll be needed. The future isn't automated. The future is human. It always has been. And if we play our cards right, it always will be. Now excuse me, I need a very serious talk with my smart fridge. It's been looking at me funny.